Hello friends, welcome back to another video. In this video tutorial, I will show you how to fix Monster Hunter Rise game not launching or not opening won't start around PC. So let's find the solutions. So the very first method is to restart your PC as well as Steam. So Steam users just click on Steam option over here. After that, click on exit option. Once you have done this, click on the Windows icon. After that, click on power and then select restart. So this will restart your PC as well as Steam. After your PC and Steam restarts, now try to launch the game once again and then check if it's working. If not, next is to update your graphics card. So for that, you have to go to the search option. From here, you have to search for device manager. So search for device manager. Open it. Here you have to expand display adapter, select your graphics card, right click on it, click on update driver, and then click on search automatically for driver. So this will check and update your graphics drivers. Once it is done, launch the game and check. NVIDIA and AMD users go through the link already given in the description and you can easily update your graphics card from there. Or you can simply open the website, and after that from here you have to click on the download now option. Once you download your graphics card, update it, and after that launch the game and check if it's working. If not, next is to run the game as administrator. So for that, go to Steam, under library section, select your game, right click on it, click on manage. Now click on browse local files. This will take you to the game folder where your game has been installed. Here you have to select the application, right click on it, click on properties. Now click on compatibility, and here you have to select run this program as an administrator. Click on apply and OK, and after that launch the game and check if it's working. If this doesn't work, come back again. This time select run this program in compatibility mode 4. Select Windows 8, hit on apply and OK, and after that launch the game and check. If this also doesn't work, come back again, select disable full screen optimization, hit on apply and OK, and after that launch the game and check if it's working now. But if the issue still continues, come back again, uncheck all of these, hit on apply and OK, and move to the next method. Well, the next method is to allow the game through firewall. So for that, go to the search option. From here you have to search for Windows security. After that, here you have to click on firewall and network protection, click on allow an app through firewall. After that, click on change settings. Now here you have to search for the game whether it's listed or not. So first of all, search for the game. So the game is listed over here. If you cannot find the game, click on allow another app, click on browse. After that, go to the game folder, select the application, add it to the list over here. After adding the game, select it, make sure both private and public boxes are ticked, and after that click on OK. Finally, launch the game and check if it's working now. If not, next method is to modify launch option. For that, go to Steam, under library section, select your game, right click on it, click on properties. Under general, here you have to type -DX11 in the launch options and then check if it's working. If this doesn't work, come back, type -DX12 and then try to launch the game and see if it helps to fix the issue. If this also doesn't work, come back again, type windowed, and now check if the game is launching or opening or not. But if the issue still continues, come back again, remove the launch option and move to the next method. Well, the next method is to perform a clean boot. So for that, you have to press Windows plus R and have to type msconfig, press OK. This will open system configuration page. Here you have to go to the services tab, click on hide all Microsoft services, click on disable all. After you have done this, click on startup tab, click on open task manager. Here also you have to do the same thing. You have to select the application. After that, click on disable. After that, go back, click on OK, and finally launch the game and check if it's working now. Next method is to update Windows. So make sure Windows is up to date. For that, go to the search option, search for check for updates. So here you have to click on check for updates option, and this will check if any update is available. If yes, update your Windows to the latest version, and after that launch the game and check if you can play it. Next is to verify integrity of game files. For that, go to Steam, select your game, under library section, right click on it, click on properties. After that, click on install files and then click on verify integrity of game files. So wait for some time. Once the game files are verified, after that launch the game and check if it's working. Next is to install Visual C++ files. So for that, I have already given the link in the description. Just copy and paste it in your browser. After the website opens, go below. From here you have to click on the link to download. Once Visual C++ files is downloaded, you have to open it. After opening it, you will get repair or install option. So click on it, and after that click on yes. Wait for some time, and once this process is finished, you have to close this, and after that you have to restart your PC once, and once your PC restarts, again launch the game and check if you can play the game or not. If not, next is to disable in-game overlays. So Steam users, just go to Steam, select your game under library section, right click on it, click on properties. Under general here you can see enable the Steam overlay while in game option. If this option is enabled, you have to click on it to disable it. Once you disable this, now launch the game and check if the game is working or not. If not, next is to increase virtual memory. For that, go to the search option. Here you have to search for view advanced system settings. After that, click on settings, click on advanced, click on change. Now select the drive where your game has been installed. After selecting the drive, select custom size. In the initial size you have to type 122 double it, and in the maximum size you have to type 24576. After that, click on set and then click on OK. Once you have done this, now try to launch the game and check if the game is launching or not. Next is to run the game on dedicated graphics card. For that, go to the search option, search for graphics settings. Here you have to add your game to the list. So for that you have to click on add a desktop app. After that you have to go to the game folder where your game has been installed. So select from here, you have to select the application and add it to the list over here. Once you add the game, here you have to click on the arrow icon, and under GPU preference you have to select high performance. Once you have done this, now launch the game and check. Next is to disable third-party overlay applications. So if there is any third-party overlay applications enabled like NVIDIA Shadow Player, MS Afterburner, then you should disable it, as this can lead to unexpected issue while playing the game. But even after following all the above methods, the issue still continues, then you are suggested to reinstall the game. For that, go to Steam, select your game under library section, right click on it, click on manage, now click on uninstall, and finally click on uninstall option once again. So this will delete the game from PC. After that, you have to restart your PC, and once your PC restarts, launch Steam and again reinstall Monster Hunter Rise game, and finally click on the play button to check whether the game is launching or working or not.